Okay, here we are at the 2014 CBBF Nationals in Laval, Quebec, with mutant athlete Johnny Doull in the hotel room the night before the show. Once again, we did the same thing last year, so we just have a few questions for Johnny just to see how he's feeling right now. Um, First question: how do you feel now compared to this time, the same time the night before the show last year?
Last Nationals.
Yeah.
Last Nationals was a very good experience for me. I didn't get my placing, but it's okay. I came in completely shredded. I was shredded, but I was really flat. I didn't carb up enough, not long enough. I cut my water too early. These are all things you learn as you go on. So I got a new trainer that does things differently. Now, the way I did things last year may work for some people, but it just didn't work for me. So we're doing things totally different this time. We are keeping water in, a lot of water in till tonight, Friday night, the night before the show. Fats are way up, so I have more energy this prep. You know, I'm much bigger and fuller. So yeah, ultimately I do feel a lot better, and I feel more confident too. You know, so
Okay. Okay. Second question: how does it feel this year compared to last year? Like a lot of people know you, a lot more people know you now than they did last year. So how does the fan support uh, feel now that you have so many people supporting you, getting ready for this show?
it's outstanding. I mean, you really have to be careful not to take it for granted, because if you can, and it's not right. So you really have to take the support and be thankful for it and really appreciate it, and which I do. I appreciate every last bit of it, and I can't thank the fans, you know, everyone that supports me.
Yeah, you're one of the more active bodybuilders online on social media. Just almost every day posting something, giving the fans, updates, and I mean they love that type of thing. So it's just you're really good with the fans. You connect with the fans, and they love that. So that's why I think you have such a huge fan base right now. So
Yeah, I think it's very important to
yeah,
give feedback, right? So
yeah,
that's what I try to do as much as possible.
yeah. Third question here: if you could look back on anything for this prep, would you change anything?
Well, of course, everyone knows how I got my back injury. We're not going to go deep into that, but yes, of course, that was one of the most crucial things I've ever done in my life, and it did hinder everything to do with my prep. I mean, everything, mentally, physically. My workouts were not the same. Everything had to adjust because of that, and that's 4 months ago. So if I could change anything, absolutely, it would be to go back and to not lift that big squat. That ended up
Yeah,
ultimately hurting my back. So
yeah.
yeah, that would
Okay.
be it.
Okay, and then final question: who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, all the little sponsors I have back from PEI. It's very, very important and crucial that these smaller sponsors come through. Some don't give me much, but listen, it all adds up, and it really does make the difference. It makes the difference. Makes it easier to get here. It makes it easier on me, stress wise, which is you can't have stress getting into a show. And also, I'd like to thank Mutant. Mutant is my main sponsor, and they are unbelievable. You know, Mutant treats me and every other athlete on the team like their own kid, really. You know, like they treat them as their own, and couldn't be happier with Mutant. And they're good with their fans too. You know, I really think they're the best company out there. So, extremely happy with them and how everything's going with them.
Okay, great. Well, this is Johnny Dow, the night before the 2014 CBBF Nationals, just giving us an update. We will be coming back again tomorrow with more updates, photos, Instagram, Facebook. So just check back, and we'll keep you up to date with how things are going with Johnny.
Check you later, guys.